India's global takeover is no longer a prediction, it is a reality. 5 of the world's most powerful industries are now fully controlled by people born in one country. This is not just luck or a coincidence. This is a pattern of leadership that has quietly reshaped the entire global economy from the ground up. India has become the world's greatest exporter of talent. We're talking about first-generation immigrants who started with nothing and reached the absolute top. These individuals now control companies worth trillions. Trillions of dollars that dictate how we work, how we communicate, and how we spend our money. Let's start with tech, the biggest industry on Earth. Sundar Pichai, born in Chennai, is the man running Google and its parent company, Alphabet. He grew up in a humble home in Chennai. He didn't even have a telephone until he was 12 years old. Today, he runs the entire internet. Under his leadership, Google reached a $2 trillion valuation. He controls the world's most used search engine, YouTube, Gmail, and Android. Then there's software and cloud. Satya Nadella from Hyderabad took over Microsoft when the company was losing its edge to competitors. He didn't just save Microsoft, he tripled its value. He pivoted the entire company toward Azure, the backbone of global enterprise technology. Microsoft is now worth over $3 trillion, making it one of the most valuable companies in human history. A kid from Hyderabad did that, moving to social media and AI. This is the tech that shapes our culture and our politics every single day. And the leaders? Often Indian. Parag Agrawal rose through the ranks to run Twitter during some of its most turbulent years, proving Indian engineers could lead at the highest level. But here's what's even more significant. Arvind Krishna is now shaping US AI policy directly, influencing how this revolutionary tech will be regulated. And we can't forget Adobe. Shantanu Narayan runs the company that controls how nearly all digital content is created and shared globally. In the world of enterprise tech, Arvind Krishna runs IBM, a legacy company that powers the world's banking and government systems. Krishna pivoted this 100-year-old giant into hybrid cloud and AI, completely reimagining its future for the 21st century. A man who grew up in Andhra Pradesh is now the visionary behind the most critical enterprise systems on the planet. Old industry, new vision. Then there's financial technology. Every time you tap your credit card, you are likely using infrastructure overseen by Ajay Banga. Banga was the CEO of MasterCard and is now the president of the World Bank, literally running global financial infrastructure for the world. From payment networks to world poverty policy, his influence spans the entire range of global economic stability. It's an incredible level of trust. And it doesn't stop there. Indian origin executives are taking over logistics and even the world of high fashion. No industry is untouched. Rajesh Subramaniam runs FedEx, managing the world's most complex supply chains and keeping global commerce moving 24/7. Punit Renjan led Deloitte, one of the big 4 professional services firms, influencing how the world's largest companies are consulted and managed. And in luxury fashion, Leena Nair is the CEO of Chanel. Indian talent is now defining global style and luxury standards. So why India? It isn't luck. It's the result of one of the most competitive and rigorous educational environments on the planet. India produces 1.5 million engineering graduates every year. The IIT system has an acceptance rate lower than Harvard. These CEOs grew up in environments of scarcity. They learned to compete, to innovate, and to be twice as good just to get a seat at the table. As the saying goes, pressure builds diamonds. India has been building these diamonds for decades through sheer grit and determination. The result is a new generation of leaders who are not just in the room. They are the room. They are redefining what it means to lead. Most of these leaders arrived in the West with nothing but a dream and a degree. Their success is the ultimate immigrant success story. Their ability to bridge different cultures and navigate complex global markets has made them indispensable to the world's largest corporations. There's a deep irony here. The British once ruled India. Now Indians run the most powerful companies in the world. The empire never saw this coming. Known for a leadership style that is often calm, yet incredibly decisive, these CEOs are bringing a new perspective to global management. And the pipeline isn't slowing down. A new wave of young Indian talent is already following in their footsteps, ready to lead the next revolution. We are entering a new era of global leadership, one built on resilience, intelligence, and a unique ability to solve the world's hardest problems. From tech to finance, and from retail to fashion, the influence of India is now woven into the very fabric of our global society. The world is changing, and the leaders of tomorrow are already here. This is the new global standard of excellence. If you found this story of global leadership inspiring, follow us for more deep dives into the trends shaping our world today.